Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot7025fm.com.
Uh-oh.
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 It's that Thursday again. Yeah, your favorite people are back.
We back.
We ain't got no listeners because everybody was sitting there like, oh, shit, are they coming back? I know Marcus is probably thinking like, man, are they coming back? Yeah, we back.
Are back.
We are back. Your favorite two hosts and co-hosts. My girl is back.
Yes.
Looking good.
Feeling good. Feeling good. I lost weight, man.
It found you again, but
we gonna fight. Keep it up.
Well, actually, it didn't find you. It found me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was gonna say because I did good. I did great actually.
Well, I mean, I had a physical today. I had my physical today. I still got to do my lipids, so I got to do the fast and go in there and have them draw blood. But I mean, as far as like just everything else, man, I'm healthy as a horse. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
That's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
People. Marcus said, "Welcome back, Miss Peaches."
Hey,
there we go.
Thank you, Marcus. Thank you so much for joining us. Our faithful, loyal crew, right? Where's our comment host down there?
You know what?
Where's she at?
You know what? Mm-hmm. I should text her like, "Where the hell you at?" Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, I'm about to do it right now. But yeah, it's honestly, it's good to have you back. I can't tell you how much I missed you. You know what I'm saying? It was.
Doc was mad as hell at me.
I was.
Doc came to the hospital cussing me out. I don't visit people in the hospital.
Well, you said something stupid, so.
Okay. We'll go into that. We'll divulge, right, with everyone. I'll divulge everybody what happened and kind of.
Well, let's do that in a minute.
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll get there.
Let's do that in a minute.
We'll get there.
All right. So, first and foremost, like I say. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome back, my girl, my queen, my heartbeat. Love you much, man. I'm glad. What the fuck is that on your wrist?
Where?
The hospital sticker. You still keeping that?
The yellow thing?
Yeah. What is that?
Oh, remember I told you we went to round one today?
Round one. Okay, that's right. Okay.
And this is that I can drink alcohol.
Round one. Okay. Rest in peace, Bobby Caldwell.
Yes.
And if you guys don't know, Bobby Caldwell was the artist behind the song "What You Won't Do for Love."
That's right. That Snow Allegra just redid, but boy, the original is on.
Well, I mean, it's crazy. It's actually crazy because nobody knew that dude was white until they saw the video.
That's funny as heck.
Yeah, nobody knew.
It took me up until about 5 years ago when I learned that Bobby Caldwell was not Brother Bobby.
Yeah, well, I mean, technically, Tiff.
Technically he is, brother. There she is. Hey, Tiff.
Tiff and Gwen. There we go. So, rest in peace. Rest in peace to him. That was a damn good song, man. I mean, He's made other hits and whatnot. Please let that man's song rest in peace, Peaches.
Negative, because I'm over here.
We don't need you.
Got a thing for you.
God. Okay,
she's
singing to me, y'all. She back and she's singing to me.
My friends wonder what is. Okay, let me stop.
Yeah, actually, he's right. I do wonder what the fuck is wrong with you, but either way. So rest in peace to Bobby Caldwell.
While we come across this table.
March Madness is upon us. This is definitely
on.
one of my favorite times of the year. College basketball, shit gets intense. Everybody, I think Warren Buffett still.
It's a good night to go out.
It is.
It's a good night to go dance.
Go dancing.
I think I might.
Go ahead. Warren Buffett. I don't know if he still does it, but he did a bracket. Basically, he has a challenge. If you do your bracket and your bracket, wins it, you know what I'm saying? So none of your brackets get busted, whatever the case may be. If you do it and you're on point and, you pick everything right, basically, I think he gives you it's like $1 billion or something to that effect.
Now, for those of us who may be challenged when you say the bracket and your bracket doesn't bust it, right? Okay, now when you say bracket bust it, what exactly...
Okay. All right. So the NCAA bracket is the tournament, right?
Yes,
so
right.
your college basketball tournament.
Right.
So within each, within the tournament, you have your bracket. You have
Right.
East, West, North, South.
Okay.
So you have the field of 64. So basically, you have 64 teams that are competing
Dwindle down
for
to 32 spots, dwindle
Damn.
down to the Sweet 16, la 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 la
right,
la, right? Okay.
right. So with that being, shut up, Gwen. I don't speak basketball.
Because I'm trying to get it for those of us who may not necessarily speak fluent basketballese.
Well, okay. So
Okay.
one of the roughest or one of the hardest things to do is to get an NCAA tournament bracket right. Nobody has ever done it.
Okay.
And the reason being is because you have so many different teams in this tournament. Some that you heard of, some that you haven't.
Okay.
And, it's really a lot of, 68. My bad. They did expand it.
Okay. 68-34. So then it's not the Sweet 16 anymore.
Well, no, it is. It still breaks down to that. So even with the 68, it still breaks. I'll explain it to you.
Because the math ain't mathing.
No. I'll explain it to you offline. Don't worry.
Okay, all right.
So with that being said, Warren Buffett had it to where I think it's $1 billion. I can't remember. I'm going to have to look it up. But, for anybody that gets their bracket right, you know what I'm saying? Meaning, you guess every game right, which is damn near impossible to do.
Okay.
But you guess every game right up until, the championship and you win it. Then I think he gave you it's like $1 billion. But that's how difficult it is. Nobody's ever done this. There's not one soul that has ever guessed an NCAA tournament bracket correctly.
Ooh.
So that's just what that is. But
Somebody should let a kid pick them.
yeah, the kid will mess it up too.
Probably. I mean, you never know. You get one of those really good lucky kids that just kind of accidentally has this kind of that little strike of luck with everything that they do. Kind of like Adonis.
Well,
Adonis, no matter what he does, he just gets the top of everything. Like he hits the jackpot on all of the games at the arcade every time.
Well, we need to take Adonis over to the motherfucking state line and let him go ahead and pick some lotto numbers, some Mega Millions. If that's what's going on.
Adonis is a little gifted when it comes to his luck. He really is.
Fair
for him
enough.
to be so little.
Does he still have that dollar I gave him?
I think he does still have that dollar you
That's
gave
his
him.
lucky dollar.
Holy cow. I think he does. So he's got that dollar and quite a few other dollars. He got his money. He don't play them games with him money.
Okay, let me hold on. It's something that I'm looking for.
Yeah, I'm saying thanks for everyone for joining us, man. Look at the number.
Okay. All right, so here's a question because I've been seeing this a lot.
Okay.
Since the Oscars.
Okay.
Sierra.
Okay.
They're talking about Sierra's dress.
Okay.
And
I don't understand why, but okay.
In my opinion, they're making it seem like like she's a hoe and Russell Wilson is just like this soft pussy whip dude, you know what I'm saying, that's just running
the
in
simp
behind
and no
her.
simp conversation that keep circling back. My thing is this, right? Sierra's dress was no more naked than the 6 other people who showed up in a naked ass dress.
Actually, it was more than 6. Those are just
7.
the pictures that they're letting out. But go ahead.
Okay, so the multitude of nakedness that showed up at the Oscars, right? You got all of these women who are coming in their sheer, see-through, very scantily clad outfits, right? And they're making a big deal about Sierra's outfit, but everybody was naked. I mean, everybody.
Well, Russell Wilson wasn't naked.
Well, okay, no, but everybody was naked, though.
No, everybody wasn't naked.
Okay, so, a lot of them were naked, though.
Okay, say a lot. Not everybody, because all of them wasn't naked.
We had more than 10, didn't we?
Yeah.
All right, that were in a see-through fish. Okay, so what's,
Well, the theme of that particular party was sheer.
Okay.
That was the theme.
Right, because it was the theme of the party.
Yeah,
right,
it was
got
sheer.
that part too.
So, you have women that are coming in sheer
everything.
Outfits.
Right.
I mean, they're literally in there in sheer.
Yeah, and skivvies.
Now, I'll say this. Out of all of those women that came in those sheer outfits, Russell Wilson took a picture with his wife.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not mad at Russell at all. I mean, because if you look at Sierra, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit. Hey, you can look at it all you want, but you ain't getting it. I'm getting it.
Right, exactly.
So they're calling him a punk, a simp, and I'm like, hold up, how is that? You know what I'm saying? This man
he arrived with his wife.
this man literally, you know what I'm saying? This is like one of the first black men in history that I know that has done this. When he got drafted, there was this big mouth white girl sitting right next to him.
Oh my God.
You know, man, I done hit the jackpot.
Oh my God, Doc.
You know what I'm saying? And he left that big mouth white girl for Sierra. And not only did he leave her for Sierra, Sierra had a kid by Future. Is it Future? Mm-hmm. Yeah, had a kid by Future.
Right.
Now Future ain't even taking care of the damn kid, and got a whole bunch of other kids. You know what I'm saying? So now you got this man that took you on, took your kid on, brought you from the trap house to the White House. You know, you met the Obamas. You wouldn't have met the Obamas if it wasn't for Russell Wilson. Man, if y'all don't stop, this woman leveled up.
You know, it's quite possible that she may have met the Obamas. Man, you know, you never know where her world would have gone. You know,
not with Future.
Maybe not with Future. Maybe with John Doe. I mean, I
don't know John Doe.
It could have been John Doe.
Okay.
But we can't say that she would have never met the president. I mean, Sierra's a dancer. The president has daughters in the age group of the girls that would listen to and would look at or follow Sierra. So I don't want to take that away from her. And say it was all attributed to her, marrying into the right man. We're not going to say that. Man, look here. We're not going to do that.
I can honestly say that I've had the pleasure of seeing Sierra up close and personal. You know what I'm saying? Not, we ain't do nothing like that. And I was doing security at an event, where her and Russell Wilson were walking. Mm-hmm. And I've never used this term, in reference to any woman that I've ever seen in life until I saw Sierra. That woman was perfect. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And she was nice. Mm-hmm. She was nice. You know what I'm saying? Some people have like real stank attitude, but she didn't.
Yeah.
She was nice, real down to earth, man. So, hold up. She met the Obamas before him. Stop with the woman hate during Women's History Month.
Because that's what I'm like. We're not going to say that would have been. We're not going to attribute that to him.
Okay. So in response to what Boss Lady just said.
Boss Lady.
Okay. So in response to what Boss Lady said, let's really look at this. You tell me to stop the woman hate, but it's women that are hating on Sierra behind her outfit. Y'all stop the woman hate. How about that?
I'm not hating on her outfit. I'm going to say that she was just as naked as the rest of the nakedness.
I didn't mind her outfit. You know what I'm saying? Her husband, who was there with her, did not mind the outfit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, pause. Because, where do men think that they have the right to mind some shit that she put on in the first place anyway?
Oh my God. Why are we okay? Here we go. Women's History Month. Nah, it's not about, it's not about that. But I'm saying, I mean, he was there. We know, Nicole. We know that you're always naked.
I be wondering where they be getting this thing like they want to tell you that it's okay for you to wear or to not wear something. And it's like, okay, first of all, you really don't care that much. Let's just be real here. You don't really care that much, do you? If you care that much about my fashion, then bro, we need to go shopping. We need to go spend some of your money.
Okay.
We need to go spend some of your money to make sure that I dress appropriately enough for your taste.
I'm pretty sure it was his money that bought that outfit. But
I'm pretty sure she made her own money. Don't say that.
No, I'm not saying that she didn't, but come on, man. Look at what he making versus what she making. Let's not do that. Now, I'm gonna be
what?
What?
What? What?
Come on now, man. Don't come on now. Don't do that.
Look. Just because he's still running around squeezing balls, don't mean that she don't make her own money.
Squeezing balls.
Okay, well that's what his job title is. Damn,
squeezing balls.
Squeeze the ball, sir.
Wow.
So just because he running around squeezing balls still doesn't mean that her albums are not still selling. Stop! Don't do that.
Okay. When's the last time you bought a Sierra album?
I don't buy nobody album. That ain't the point.
No, that is the point. You can't sit here and say, well, her album ain't selling. When's the last time you bought one?
I haven't bought nobody's album. I don't believe in that kind of malarkey.
The malarkey.
But that's what that is not the point.
Okay. Get independent women. Okay, I get that. But that independent woman leveled the hell up and made sure that she and her kids are financially secure.
I understand where everybody is saying Sierra leveled up from her relationship with one person to the next.
She did.
I understand that. that. She leveled up from a person who was cheating, who was lying, who was doing all of the crap, to a person who is not cheating and who is not lying and who is not doing all the crap. That is the biggest flex ever. That's the biggest flex ever. So that part I understand, but don't make it like she is financially unsound without him, or like she was ever financially unsound without him, or his money is doing more for her than her money did for herself. Let's not do that, though.
I'm not saying that, but trust and believe. You know what I'm saying? Hundreds of millions. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot better than $1 million. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if I had a chance right now, if Halle Berry called me and was like, Doc, you know what? I want you and your dad by
at the age of 14. What
oh
are you
my
talking
God.
about?
You're okay. All right.
I'm sorry, I'm mind blown, Doc, because Sierra was a...
You're always mind blown.
Doc,
this is nothing new.
You know what? I'm coming across this table.
Do it.
Sierra had money of her own from her own album. She was
I'm not saying that she didn't. I didn't say that.
Well.
Dude, I love Sierra. I love Sierra. I'm not going to sit here and I'm not down talking that woman.
Okay, because we fighting over Sierra
There's no reason. There's no reason to fight. I am not down talking that woman. I'm saying that, you know, from where she was to where she is, I can guarantee you, she is a lot happier.
Well, yeah.
She is a lot happier, and it ain't just the money.
Woman wouldn't be happier.
No, I'm just saying, and it's not just the money. You know what I'm saying? They worship together, man. They do what they're supposed to do, and they're doing it the right way. It just appears that she's happy and he's happy. You know what I'm saying? So when you have two people that are happy, man, leave them alone.
Yeah.
Leave them alone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It ain't the fellas that's coming out here saying anything about Sierra and her outfit. You know what I'm saying? It's women.
It's the fellas that's calling him the simp. But I mean,
Yeah, okay.
Simp versus non-simp. It's the fellas are saying he's a simp. I don't understand what that's got why, but you know.
You know what? And I will say that to those fellas that are calling that man a simp, you guys are stupid. And the reason that I will say that you're stupid is because you, as a man, would be more apt to put on for your homeboys than you would for your woman.
Well, yeah. Yeah, but that's just historically. Like, that's just something that I don't understand. And this is something we were talking about this earlier today. Here it come.
Yeah.
So this is what I don't understand. It's the simp versus non-simp conversation. It's the at what point did it become more acceptable to not care about the woman that you hold at night? Like, at what point does it become not acceptable to not care about your mate? And then it's supposed to be like, it's a negative thing that he cares enough about her. It's a negative thing that, when did that become that? I'll take a simp. Anybody that's gonna simp for me, you gonna simp for me? Okay, cool. Because apparently, you mean to tell me that you're going to show me that you care about me, my health, well-being, and my emotional context? You mean you're going to show me that? Yes, I'll take that. Yes, I'll take that over a person who's too nonchalant to give a fuck. I'm sorry, I will. All day.
No,
all day.
Okay, and I'm going to say this. I'm sorry, but that is, a lot of the mindset of the youth today. Now, it's some older folks, saying that had that same mindset. That shit
is poisoned into the old ones too. Old niggas is all right.
But I'm just going to be perfectly honest. I mean, I come from a day where, you are chivalrous. Where you are a gentleman. Where you do, treat your woman like the queen she's supposed to be. You treat your woman that way, because if you don't, trust and believe, the next nigga that's sitting in the wings is waiting on it. You know what I'm saying? So, these cats today, they want to run the streets, or they want to bring the streets home, and wonder why, little Nuck is smashing your chick. You invited the devil into your home. You invited the vampire there. Your home is a place of peace. But, fellas, don't be afraid to show how you feel about your lady. That's your lady, man.
Yeah,
that's your piece, fam.
Yeah, right. And then you just that's the part that's the killer, is that you'll go to the extreme to be not the simp to the homies, and the whole time you tearing your girl down.
I'm getting real tired of Gwen.
I guess what did she do now?
Shit, I like when he opened the door and smacked my bootay when I walked by. Okay.
I mean, seriously. I mean, if that's the form of affection that you prefer to have, walk by, smack her on the ass. That's what she likes. She tooted up for you. Hey, I mean, that's some women are with it.
I personally smack Gwen on the forehead, but that's just me.
I get leaned on, Gwen. Don't feel bad, Gwen. I get a straight elbow right on my head like that.
Nah, but it's one of those things where I guess people call it what? Toxic masculinity.
I want to take the term toxic off of it.
Okay.
I do. I really do.
Then what are you going to replace it with?
The term is just, it is, over masculinity, call it, excessive masculinity, call it whatever way you want to do. But I do want to take the term toxic off of it, because that's just like saying toxic femininity. It just kind of doesn't exist. Either you're feminine, you're very feminine, you're extremely feminine. But it is still a level of masculinity that would make a person almost question, is it just your masculinity?
It's messed up, because I've seen it where, saying a dude to be around his homies and shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And he tries to make himself seem hard. So the whole, I'm hard type thing, it doesn't fit into, well, I love my girl. You know what I'm saying? That whole, I'm soft for my girl. You know what I'm saying? Now, behind closed doors, you know what I'm saying? You're not walking in the house with your fist balled up and, your chest poked out.
Dudes be really wanting you to spoon. They be wanting to be the little spoon.
Hey, I like being a little spoon sometimes, man. That's okay.
No, and it's not like that in a bad way, but it's like, seriously, when the door closed, they be really wanting to be the little spoon now.
So there's nothing wrong with being a little spoon.
But don't poke your chest out at your girl if you the little spoon, bro.
Well, I mean, we can take turns. We can take turns.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Look, I'm the last person. I'll be the last person to tell you, anytime that I've ever, flexed on my girl like I'm that dude. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I mean, as far as my girl knows, when we go out somewhere, where she's protected, she's safe, and she's loved. Period. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go. We gonna have a good time wherever it is that we going. And I don't care who. Oh man, Doc's off. Look at him, man, pulling out his girl chair, or look at him opening up the door for his girl, or look at him, man, doing shit like this. You know what I'm saying? And you call it simping. Okay, well, if that's the case, go fuck your homeboy. If that's how you feel, go smash your homeboy.
Right. That dude got so much input. Don't you should be sucking his dick then.
Well, the bad part about it is half these motherfuckers out here is actually doing that these days.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? So that's probably why they hating on their girl, because they out there smashing their boy or getting smashed by their boy.
Or wanting to get smashed by a boy.
Oh, speaking of, ha. So I put up a post. I don't know if you saw it.
Probably not.
Okay.
You know me in social media.
I should have tagged you.
You know me in social media. You got to call. You got to let me know ahead of time.
All right. So the video. Hey, Nicole, Doc, you too big to be the little spoon. Shut up. So,
and then they'll cuss their girl out in front of everybody, and then get inside the bedroom and be like, "Hold me, bro, bro. You better listen. Where was all that? Where was all that in your chest a minute ago?"
All right. So you have this video.
Okay.
Right. And with that video, it's an older video. It's an old boy. He was in the church. He was a gay dude. Mm-hmm. And
he said, "I'm not gay no more."
Yeah, that guy.
Ooh, I remember
that guy. I'm not gay no more.
I've been delivered.
I don't like men's no more.
Women. He had me on the floor.
Now okay. Number one, nobody believed that guy.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody believed that guy.
No.
And the part that, a lot of people kind of let slide with that whole ordeal, when he did that, he went, women. And then after he did that, he went, so it's like his body rejected the lie that he was telling verbally. He said, women. He literally shuddered at the thought of actually having sex or being intimate with a woman. That's not something that he wanted to do. And I did some research, by the way, that dude's still gay.
He's still
gay. Know what I'm saying? You can't pray gay away. I'm sorry. No. You know what I'm saying? If you're gay, you're gay.
Yeah.
And it's okay to be gay. If that's what you are, man, be what you are. You know what I'm saying? But don't sit in front of all them church people and just sit here and just lie. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, he had to feel like he was doing something. He felt like he was making a step toward the right direction. He's one of the people who got the church hurt, that version of church hurt. Everybody got some kind of church hurt. And he's one of the people who got that version of church hurt.
Oh, come on, man. Okay, let's be honest about this. You know, I heard a female pastor once, and she had gotten on the subject of gay people.
Okay.
And her comments, and I'll never forget this, her comment was, it's not that I don't like gay people, I just don't like the sin. So my thing is like, well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. How can, wait, what? It's a sin. You know, sin is sin. No, there's no
level or magnitude, right? That's it. There's no there's no difference from a smack in the face to a bullet being pulled to our gun being pulled. Sorry, bullet being shot. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I got you.
Y'all know where I was going.
I got you.
Y'all know I got brain tumors. Look, okay, so but from that's going to be a terrible running joke for a while. You know that, right?
What?
You know, every time I mess something up or forget something or like stutter or something, I'd be like, oh wait, that's my brain tumor.
It's not the tumor.
It's the tumor.
It's not the tumor.
So look, that's going to be terrible. People going to think I'm joking. So look, you got to smile sometimes.
Amen.
But no. So that's something that. What the hell was I talking about, Doc?
Okay, so back to what. Goddamn tumor. So
brain tumors.
but you know, okay, you know, and a lot of people think, you know, boss lady included, think that I have an issue with the LGBT. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm a huge supporter of the LGBT. I am.
Oh yeah, church hurt.
I am. You know what I'm saying? I truly believe, you know, do what makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? If that's what makes you happy, man, then do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense to try to be something that you're not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you're gay, you're gay. You're
going to fail miserably at it, unfortunately. You can only act for so long.
You know, you're going to end up like old boy. You know, I'm not wearing purses. I'm not, you know, going out on dates with men. Yes, you are. You're doing that's exactly what you're doing.
He was displaying a lot of church hurt when he did that whole little thing. And that's something that a lot of people don't like to discuss. Some people do, some people don't. I don't have a problem with talking about church hurt. But he is a person who clearly was going through church hurt. And that's just what it was. He was clearly going through saying all of that to appease someone else.
Yeah,
clearly. Pastor, mama, daddy, siblings. It could have been a lot. You know, he could have been out the closet and openly gay and lost everybody in his life.
You know what? And I am a strong proponent in not doing that.
Well, I mean, and you and I both.
Yeah.
You and I both.
You know, I mean, I think we all have
hands down.
We all have gay people in our family.
Yeah, in our family or in our lives or whatever, who you don't want to see somebody abandoned that way.
Yeah, and I honestly, I don't think that, you know, any gay person should be ostracized because of what they do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
they're not sitting in my lap doing it. You understand?
I'm about to say what you do behind closed doors is what you're doing.
It. I'm good.
Yeah, you're not inviting me into the bedroom, and if you are, you know, I'm like, hey, you know, I will happily decline because
depends
that's
on
just
what you're inviting me for.
No,
I'm joking.
No. That is a big no. Not doing that. But nah, which kind of brings me into a different aspect of it, you know. And I didn't talk to you about this today.
Okay.
I just want to put this out there.
All right.
LeBron fans and the LGBTQ definitely have the same thing in common. And I say that to say this. I'm not saying that LeBron fans, you know, LeBron James fans are gay. I'm not saying that. What I am saying, however, is that you can't say anything about this dude. You can't say anything about LeBron James not being a GOAT without, you know, you being a hater or you not listening.
They're the Beehive.
They're the Beehive.
Oh.
I can't stand them motherfuckers.
The Beehive?
Oh, I can't stand them.
No, playing.
I can't stand them people. Like, look here. Look here. But nah, it's kind of like that with the LGBT.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because they figure, okay, if you're not in line with our way of life or the way that we think, then you're a phobia. You're phobic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's not it.
Now that is something that I do see a lot. The word phobia has to be taken out of, because a phobia is a fear of something.
Exactly.
And I have had people tell me that I was homophobic, and I'm like, what?
Boss lady calls me that all the time.
I mean, whatever. I mean, you know how I feel about people's opinions about me. Y'all know how I feel. You know how much I value how somebody else thinks of me.
Yeah, it hurts her. She
cries
every night.
I get in the car and cry. so it was but I have been only one person though, honestly, out of all the people that I have ever met who are a part of the LGBTQ community, or who are gay, or who are not, or queer, or whatever you want to call trans, whatever. Of all the people I have ever met, that's the only person that ever in life attempt to throw that one at me.
Who?
And somebody that I worked with told me that I was said I was a homophobe, or tried to lash out and say I was a homophobe, and I was like, bro. I think he had mentioned something about like trying to get hooked up with somebody that's a very close relative of mine. And I was like, well, it's two things that's wrong with it. Number one, he doesn't like big boys, right? And number two, you have a full beard and nails. That's not going to work for him. So, yeah, right? Like he had the full beard, but then he had like nails and pedicure. So it was like, but he was like full, like he dressed masculine, but then he would do like nails and pedicure. And so I was like, yeah, I hear you, right? I hear you. But two things. Number one, he doesn't really necessarily like the over 200-pound persuasion, right? That's just not his bag. I've never seen him go that route.
Okay.
He's more of a model,
Okay.
And the type that he likes are more like models like him, And number two, you have a full beard and nails. He likes, he doesn't do the whole nails thing. He is more into the masculine appearance, or he's a masculine and he likes masculines.
Okay.
And that's just what it is. He's not flamboyant. He's not out there, he's not changing his look. He's not like, I should have been born a girl. He's not doing any of those things. That's not his thing.
He's just gay.
He's just gay.
Yeah.
And so, but he got upset at that because I was just kind of like, well, no, this very close personal relative of mine is not going to name he's pretty much, I was just like, yo, he not fucking with you. Okay. So he got upset behind that. And then that's why I was a homophobe. So anyway, long story short.
That'll teach you.
I don't do the whole matchmaker thing, y'all. I'm not her.
Okay. So I was kind of dreading doing this. I was thinking about it on the way over here. And Myra, if you're listening, you're about to get your wish.
Oh God, no.
You're about to get your wish.
Oh, we were gonna talk about, health concerns and
That ain't what you wanted me to do.
Tumors and
Right. Go ahead. You want to talk about that
right now?
No,
we were going to talk about all that fun stuff, weren't we?
Sure. I mean, if that's what you want to talk about.
I mean, because, then we had something else to talk about, too. We went simp, non-simp, church.
Yeah.
What else is on your list?
So, listen here. I gotta put this out there because the person that's sitting next to me, I care a lot about her. Man. You know what I'm saying? Good. No, actually, there's 222 people watching.
Oh, my gosh.
So,
222. Lucky numbers, y'all.
So, with that being said, I have to send a message out to the person that is causing her distress.
No. Wait, see, hold on.
I have to send this message out. Look here, homeboy.
Oh, gosh, no. We don't want to do this on the air.
Oh, no, we're doing this.
The reason why we don't want to do these kind of conversations on the air is because we're going to talk about brain tumors and
we're going to talk about that too.
Eyesight.
Okay.
And
So check this out. Whether you guys know it or not, you know what I'm saying, stress does play a major part in your health. It does. You know what I'm saying? You can be one of the most healthiest people in the world, but as soon as you allow stress, negative energy, you worrying about things, you know what I'm saying, that really you have a control over or the willingness to actually do something about, it'll take a toll on you. And in this case, it took a toll on my homegirl over here. It took a toll on my girl. It took a toll on my peaches. So, to that I'm saying, oh boy, please get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Stop saying.
Pause. Whoa.
Okay. Come on. She said. Hey, hold on. You said, hold on. I got the message. Do I need to read this message that you put today?
No.
Okay.
Boy.
So, stop doing this to her. This is a good woman that you had. Well, because she gone. She checked out. She ain't yours no more. You know what I'm saying? She's been delivered. She's been delivered. You know what I'm saying? She don't like you no more. You. She don't like you no more. It's time for you to get to stepping, man. You know what I'm saying? This girl is, like, really, when I see you, I'm going to punch you. I'm going to hit you as hard as I humanly can. I'm telling you. I'm going to hit you so hard that your ancestors' are going to feel this. I'm going to knock your teeth so far down your throat that you're going to be biting people out your assholes. And I really hope that you see this, because what you're doing to her, she does not deserve. She don't deserve it. Leave, man. Leave. You lucky I don't know your name, but I know what you look like, and I'm going to find you. You know what I'm saying? I have a certain set of skills. Skills that make me a threat to people like you. Skills that I've accumulated over a long career. This is a good woman right here, man. You know what I'm saying? And that goes to, you know, pretty much any man out there that's mistreating the woman that he's with. Man, stop that. Stop. Because you're ruining a good woman, you know what I'm saying, for the next man that may come along. You know what I'm saying? They still got to carry that baggage.
Now that's for damn sure for anybody.
They're carrying that baggage.
That much, I'll chime in on that part right there. I can't say anything else, but from I'm gonna start my chime from there. Because you told me prior to that, you told me to do it. Guy, boy, no.
You told me to do it.
No.
I got the message.
No. Okay, right so we're gonna go chime.
Matter of fact, it was a challenge. It was a challenge. I see it. Challenge accepted. Let's go.
Oh boy.
That's just what that is. Look. I'm sorry. I just don't like seeing good people get done in a manner that is just not deserving. I don't like seeing that. I don't. You know what I'm saying? It could be a homeboy. I don't like seeing it. You know what I'm saying? I don't do it to people.
I can definitely agree with that. I don't like seeing people who are solid people go through unnecessary shit.
And you are a solid person going through unnecessary boo-boo.
I was going to talk about loss of vision and brain tumors.
Go ahead. Talk about it.
So I was driving to Michael's because I was going to go get some paint. And we're gonna make the energy, because your energy. We're gonna bring your energy back. So I'm going to go to Michael's to go get some paint.
Kind of turn red in here. Go ahead.
Boy, Doc is like 6 shades of red. He got the kill in his eyes, y'all. I don't wait. I'm like, let's bring the energy back to a happy place. What time is it?
Well, we got time. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Went to go to Michael's to get some paint, and I didn't see one of the pedestrians in the walkway, and so. For the people who were not on my Facebook page and who didn't get the opportunity to get the update on why I was not in the studio 2 weeks in a row, because I was in the hospital, and that part was real. You guys saw Doc came and see me in the hospital.
She wasn't supposed to be there that long. Go ahead.
And I was in the hospital for well over a week, but it was just because they had to figure out exactly what was going on. So CT scans, MRIs later. They're detecting multiple sclerosis, as well as what they call masses, white masses. The term mass always is so vague, and they're finding what they call gliomas, which are, if you ask Dr. Google says you're going to die if you get a splinter. But, Dr. Google does that. You get Dr. Google.
I really just looked at my hand like, huh?
Dr. Google says you're going to die if you have a splinter. So you start looking up these terms, gliomas and Dawson's fingers and, subcutaneous ischemia and all these other things. And Dr. Google says your life is over. Put a toe tag on her, And so I'm waiting to find out more information because, it's just the very beginning stages. I don't have my vision clearly in my eye. So that world has changed for me, and I need your face to go back to brown.
Well, nah, this is anybody that knows me will tell you, and this is just an actual fact about me. You know what I'm saying? If I love you, I love you, and I love you unconditionally. Right. You know what I'm saying? There's no walking the fence with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I love and I love hard.
Right.
me and you have known each other for shit. We've known each other a good while now.
Yeah.
You know, even prior to this show.
Several years.
So, you know, this friendship, you know, this partnership, you know, what we have, man, is really developed and evolved. Mm-hmm. So, you know, my love for you is just strong like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So to see you in that situation, you know, and see you going through that, you know, and you keep telling me, no, doc, don't do that. No, doc, no, doc, don't do no, doc. You know what I'm saying? It's like you keeping the lion in the cage when, you know, well, I won't say lion. You're keeping the bear in the cage. You know what I'm saying? The bear want to get out and really do some things, you know. But, you know, I'll have my day. I'll have my day. Trust and believe. I'm going to have my day. I'm going to have my day.
It's, yeah.
I ain't going to go to jail, but, he going to feel it.
You know, that whole, Lord.
Body blow, Lord. Uppercut.
You know, I don't necessarily condone certain behavior patterns, right? Certain behavior patterns. I don't necessarily condone. I believe that there are other avenues that can be taken for, you know, to get to the ultimate, you know, goal that you need to get to. So that's me, you know.
I hope you're listening too, pussy.
Oh boy.
But you say, you know, let the universe and the ancestors handle it, right? Well, how do you know the ancestors in the universe didn't send me, you know what I'm saying, to go ahead and take care of this? You know what I'm saying? I enjoy doing stuff like I'm good at this stuff. I'm just saying, I got to sneeze and it won't come out. It's like caught, like right here. That's why I'm red, because it's like right here, right on the cusp. But and that just, you know, that just goes into when you're with somebody, and that ship is sailed. When you're with somebody and that ship is sailed, man, be man enough or woman enough to recognize, hey, you know what I'm saying, this ain't it no more. This ain't it no more. You know what I'm saying? And walk away. Don't try to keep the person around, or don't move in with the person unexpectedly. You know what I'm saying? When, you know, all your other women done 86 you. You know what I'm saying? Don't go and spend time with some woman when you're supposed to be there with your woman on your anniversary. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing, fellas. Please listen. Please listen. When a woman literally questions you about something, she already knows the answer to it. She's just trying to see how creative your lie's gonna be, man. She's just trying to see the lie you're gonna tell. You know, and not to mention, if this person has access to all your personal information, i.e. bank accounts, phone number, you know, like your business, all of this stuff, why would you mess with this person? Dude, just leave. You don't want to be there with her? Leave. Leave my homegirl alone, man, before I really do something to you, and she ain't going to be able to stop me.
Wow, whoa, okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you know, you went all the way over there.
I did.
All the way over there.
Myra, you getting your wish, baby. You getting your wish, Myra. And she watching, too. She commenting. She's loving this right now. She probably sitting there with the radio blasting so he can hear it.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
I have a feeling I'm going to get a phone call tonight. I have a feeling. Doc, you had to come over here. Help me.
Oh, my God. Okay, so how the hell do I diffuse that one?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Try it.
You know, I'm trying to, you know, throw some sugar on this shit, boy. It's on fire.
Still going to be shit.
It is still on fire. All right. Wow. Yeah. So, you know, I can shit.
Yeah.
I can definitely agree with the statement of, you know, treating people right and not necessarily sending people through a whole bunch of unnecessaries, and that is something that no one's ever going to stop doing, Doc.
I agree.
Doc, no one's going to stop.
I know.
No one's going to stop. It's not. No one stops.
But look
no
here.
one gives a shit, Doc.
But look here,
Doc,
Anime.
Doc, they don't care.
Anime.
Doc, there's not a fiber of give a fuck left in the bones of the bodies of the people who move in the way that we're speaking. There's not. Anyone who did give a fuck wouldn't at all. You understand? So when whether it be the situation that we discussed before, whether it be my own situations, whether it be somebody else, we have to remember that. And this is just going across the board. And maybe this is part of what, my journey is going to be as well. I'm starting to see that this is what it's coming to. But in a situation like that, when people just do not care, there's no amount of anything that anybody can say to make that person give a fuck.
I agree.
And they're not ever going to stop doing the things that makes them happy, because those things that they do are the things that make them happy. Mm-hmm. The problem that lies therein with dealing with people like me is that I don't make it fun. I'm no fun. I don't make it fun. I don't make it fun. I don't make it fun. And because I'm not the person that is going to allow it to be fun for you, it will always be a problem, Mm-hmm. And that's something that I know that I am. I know that. Mm-hmm. I know that I'm never going to make it fun for anybody to do kind of anything really kind of around me, because it's just not fun to do it with me.
Anime.
Yeah.
Anime. Listen, anime. Anime bullet from Duckbush. Mm-hmm. She eventually, Num Young Ho Renge
Mm-hmm.
killed herself
some
the
theta,
fuck out of there.
Waves.
So it's time for you to
She did her theta waves,
Well, it's time for you to theta wave this nigga goodbye.
Well, it's time for this conversation to stay private.
All right.
That's what it's time for. It's time for this conversation to remain private.
Okay. Well, okay. So with that being said, I will. Oh shit!
People are talking.
No, I accidentally hit something. There we go. So next Thursday, and I already told Peaches about this, so I'm gonna tell you guys. I will be in Bellflower, California.
We're gonna one more time remind Doc that we have a show every Thursday at 8:00, and the people in Bellflower are gonna have to move their show to another day because y'all keep calling Dr. California. We gonna fight though. That's the point. That's what's up.
It's the life of a comedian.
That's what's up.
We do get called away.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna have to do shows on a night other than Thursday, y'all.
But we have I have a very capable co-host right here that can sit in his seat. She's done it before. You know what I'm saying? I think you gonna bring Myra in here, right?
You know what? I think I might drag Nurse Jenkins in here.
Y'all want to see Peach's sister on here next week? The evil side of it, man. I'm telling you, y'all think Peaches is something, man. Wait till y'all meet Myra.
I am nice. What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm. So
I am sweet as pie. I am one of the nicest and the sweetest people that you could ever come across. The only thing you don't want to do is make me angry.
Nicole said, nah, you said that we should do the show on a day other than Thursday. Mm-hmm. Nicole said, nah, I got my church group worked around this show. Mm-hmm. Look here, Nicole, everybody that knows you or is in earshot of you knows good and damn well you ain't stepped foot in the church. You would literally look like Eddie Murphy's Pastor Paulie character when he walked into the church and the back of his head started smoking, and he was like, God damn!
Oh, wow.
You would look exactly like that.
Did you really know the name of the character? Because I never knew the name.
You never saw, you saw Vampire Brooklyn, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Preacher Paulie. Preacher Paulie. Evil is good. And Myra talking about I'm not evil. Yeah, you are. But either way, so that's where I'm going to be next week. So hopefully, Myra, saying you come on to the show and you say you're bringing one more person.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to reach out to somebody, a funny lady.
The gay lady.
That I worked with, yeah.
You can't wait to bring her?
She's
when I come hilarious.
Back? Oh, you want to wait for Donna?
Yeah,
we'll wait for Donna.
We'll
wait for Donna.
Yeah, bring Myra next week, so but we need that.
Because Donna is Donna is a mess. Donna, listen, this lady, and she's not a comedian, and she doesn't do any of this stuff. But when you meet some funny ass people sometime in life, you really got to just kind of bring funny and funny together. I have to bring funny and funny together because they're both off the wall. I'm gonna be sitting here with my hands in my head. Y'all think I have my hands in my head? This show? Wait till Donna crazy ass get here.
I'm waiting on this.
I'm like, seriously.
She been talking Donna up like a mug.
Seriously,
so.
Donna, and she's just it's just her energy. Her energy is just solid. She's just cool. But Donna is crazy as hell. Everything that come out of her mouth is crazy. And with you and her together, I'm probably gonna sit here like this.
Oh, we gonna see. You know what I'm saying? Because it's different. You know what I'm saying? When you're around your peoples and shit like that, it's different. But as soon as you sit down and you put these cans on and that mic gets into your face.
Right. I don't see that happening.
It turns into something different.
It does, but I don't
people
see that
freeze
happening.
up.
And people do freeze up, but I really don't see that happen. Not with her. She's a mess, man. But y'all gonna like Donna. Donna's cool. Donna's the kind of person who need to get into comedy. Real bad. Real bad.
Yeah, we gonna see about this.
Real bad.
We gonna see about this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's one of them things, you know, and it's not gonna be a LGBTQ versus Doc day. I mean, it might turn into it.
You never know. I can't even say nothing because Donna will vibrate real low with you. So she'll go there. She goes there.
Nicole.
When I say no holds barred, Donna be on.
Gwen. My God. Nicole, listen. She throws out these little shots. When I said, you know, the whole freezing up thing, and she just put, I don't freeze up on camera. Look, we don't want to know about your OnlyFans. We don't. What you do is what you do. We didn't ask you that. You just volunteering information. Nasty ass.
Wait, what's happening in the church? Hold on. What did I just miss? Wait a second.
No, but we at the 50-minute mark. So
Okay.
I'm really gonna say this though, but you know, from the bottom of my heart, man, I really miss you. It really wasn't the same without you.
I could tell. That's why I called.
Yeah.
That's why I called.
Well, I mean, even what you calling, you know what I'm saying, is a difference from me being able to just look to my left and then see you there. And,
have me throwing tissue at you halfway through the show.
The funny looks and, you know, it's different. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, can I hold this show down by myself? Yes, I can. But, you know what I'm saying, it's different.
It's
you know
not
what I'm saying?
same.
Yeah, we done meshed, we done gelled, you know what I'm saying? We stuck together. That's it.
That's it.
You know, so ain't no you're irreplaceable. Put it that way.
Oh.
You're irreplaceable.
Oh, that's it, y'all.
You're
Y'all seen it.
irreplaceable.
That was it. He said it on camera too.
What, did you irreplaceable? You are. You're irreplaceable. You my peaches. Come on, man.
Somebody's gonna try to run me over in the parking lot behind us.
Get the bitch.
That bitch right there.
You know what's actually about to be bad though.
What?
The people that really thought we was humping really like, man, this nigga done put it out on the line now, man. This nigga Doc shooting his shot. I am not, but I'm just it's my peach, man. Y'all gotta understand, man. If you have somebody special in your life, man, you make sure you let them know you love them. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right, let them know. Let them know.
My _auntie_peaches. You can find me on TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram. I tweet now, although I don't be on social media at all. But y'all could try me though.
I don't make no damn sense.
I got all the accounts and don't use none of them.
None.
Okay, TikTok and Snapchat.
Like I said, she don't use none. But she be on IG. You know, she's
I share from TikTok to IG.
She's chronicling her life. You know what I'm saying? Right now, she's doing a lot. Where she's talking. This nigga Marcus, I'm still in Twitter jail. First you was Facebook jail, now you in Twitter jail.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, Marcus.
Yeah, that's right. I am doing my story. You're right. I've been doing every couple of days. I've been uploading and posting kind of what's been happening as far as my journey with the medical thing, and doing things like going to the doctor to pay a copay and not getting anything out the visit, and just little stuff. So we gotta
start doing TikTok videos.
Yeah. I dance a lot. So anybody want to come dance with me? I'm gonna start taking on dance challenges too.
All right,
because I ain't got nothing but time on my hands. Nothing but time on my hands to get into all kind of stuff.
Shit, we own it. Let's see. You can find me Dion Big Doc Amos on Facebook, Big Doc 68 on Instagram, The Real Big Doc on Twitter, and Big Doc 68 on TikTok. I keep getting that confused. Big Doc 68 on TikTok. I'm also on Clubhouse, Big Doc. Shout out to all my Clubhouse family out there. Wait, what? All I did was call that green chick from Georgia retarded. I don't even know. I don't know who the green chick from Georgia is, but if she's green, I think she's got a little bit more to worry about than retardation, family. Well, I guess people are getting so sensitive these days. Can't even call a retard a retard.
I call people fundamentally retarded. I call people emotional retarded. I call people, there's a lot of versions of retarded I call people.
Agreed.
Yeah, but emotionally and fundamentally retarded seem to be the two that stick out the most lately.
We're going to call old boy John.
Who's John? Okay.
John, I see you soon.
Oh, my sister sent a text message. She had to, because that's the only reason why it would ding.
What'd she say?
That's the only reason why it would ding.
What'd she say? What'd you say, Myra?
The only reason why my phone would make any kind of noise
we got a minute.
from my sister.
We got a minute.
What did she say?
What'd she say? Come on.
Oh, yeah, nothing.
Oh, okay.
We're going to shake a tail feather.
What? Oh, okay. Well, Special Ed, that's one of my favorite characters on Crank Yankers. All right, so y'all make sure next week, like I said, I'm going to be in California at the Bellflower Comedy Club. Marcus, I'll make sure, if you can make it down, Marcus, if I didn't shoot you the flyer, I'll make sure you shoot it again. As a matter of fact, Joe King will also be making a trip with me. So it's going to be a fun show. Shang is one of my favorite comedians, man, and I finally get to share the stage with him, man. So, it's he's moving on up. I'm moving on up. That's basically what I'm saying. So, they will see you next week.
You got to bring Shang to our show, man.
I'll try.
You got to get Shang. If he come out of San Bernardino, if he crawl himself up out of San Bernardino, you got to bring Shang to the show.
If he's here.
Yes.
If he's here.
Yes.
And I'll definitely make sure that I get with him and try to get him on, because that'll be dope.
Get out the Dino for a Thursday night.
Yeah, most certainly.
All
right, you guys. Well, y'all be nice to my peaches next week, seeing I ain't gonna be here, but I will be watching. So, if I find out y'all wasn't nice to peaches, I'm coming to get y'all too.
Hey.
All right, y'all.
There it is.
Hey, make sure you guys share. Share. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yep.
All right. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.